Hello, it's Fat Tuesday, or what I say, Me Tuesday. And before I get cracking with the jokes, I want to give you guys some facts, some fast food facts. You can go to KFC and get a bucket of skins. It's delicious. Don't tell them I said that because you'll ruin my street cred. You can also go to Taco Bell and get a small cup filled with nacho cheese. That sounds gross, but it's for dunking. You'll thank me later. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I'll be alone. I went on a last date the other day, and it's my phone's fault, really. The date itself was actually nice, okay? Nice young lady texts me the next day, and she's like, I had a great time, how are you? And I said, I'm pretty good, but I wanted to be cute, so I spelled pretty with U's and R's. I was like, I'm P-U-R-R-T-T-Y, good. And my phone was like, I'm puberty guy. You ever try to grab a text message back after it's sent? Like, no, who is puberty guy? What kind of adolescent superhero is puberty guy? She did not respond. Probably better off. I'm a terrible gauge on when people like me. I went to Jewel a couple weeks ago, and I go to the deli. There's a cute girl behind the counter shaving meats. I come up, pull my number, and she's smiling at me, and she's kind of giggling. And in my dumb head, I'm like, oh, she's flirting with me. Because she, in my head, I'm like, she must be back there, just wanting a man who eats his seafood salad by the pound. And so I'm like, hey, I see you're giggling, what's so funny? She's like, I can't say. I said, I got a good sense of humor, go ahead. And she goes, well, you look like, never mind. Which is, that's never good, right? And I'm like, well, now you have to tell me. You have to let me know. And she goes, I shouldn't. I said, go ahead. And she goes, you look like Tim Allen. That's false. I've heard I look like Action Bronson or Shrek, but I've never heard Tim Allen. So I'm like, oh, you must mean Al Borland, right? You're definitely talking about it. And she goes, no, you look like Tim Allen when he's turning into Santa Claus. In the Santa Claus. And I was like, give me my salad. She's like, that's meat and mayonnaise. That's not, don't kid yourself. It's hard, it's difficult. The two things that cause me the most problems in my life are food and family. Okay, and if you're fat, you go on a diet, get rid of it, whatever. But there's no diet for your family. There's been times where you wish you could pull up to Walmart and get a 12-pack of Diet Family, I know. It'd have a tagline like, all the presents on your birthday, none of the creepy uncles, Diet Family. Not all family's bad though. My dad and I were real close. I love the guy. He's an old hippie. He just smokes weed all day. I call him Snoop Dad. And but as a kid, you don't know what marijuana is. You don't know what that is. All I knew was that if I were to get in trouble, he'd yell at me. He'd go outside for about 5 or 10 minutes. He'd come back in, and we'd go get Whoppers. This is body by Burger King right here. Having a parent that smokes weed, awesome for making friends. They're down for pretty much anything. Terrible for doing your homework. I needed help writing a paper, and my dad had just come in from one of his garage sessions. I was like, hey Dad, can you help me proofread this paper? It's about the Great Gatsby, and have you ever seen somebody giggle so hard that they go mostly silent? He comes in and I go, hey, help me proofread this paper, it's about the Great Gatsby, and he goes, ah! Gatsby! I was like, cool, if you die, I bet they won't make me turn this in. Thank you. out of here, I want to leave you guys with some things. These are things you'll never hear a fat kid say. What's up, bro? Signed up for that 5K this weekend. See you there. Frosting is gross. What kind of weirdo wears a t-shirt in the pool? There's too many ride chips in my Chex Mix. I love shopping for jeans. Thanks, guys. I'm Mike. Thank you.